See, I realize now that there are an infinite amount of versions of ourselves that already exist in this reality. And all we have to do is paint a vivid mental image of the version of ourselves that we want to become. It's that simple. So when you close your eyes and you use your imagination, you meditate, you are going to visualize a version of yourself that already exists, that you are eventually going to gravitate towards the more that you visualize this version of yourself. And I'm definitely assuming that this is a successful, healthy, wealthy version of yourself that you see when you close your eyes. And another trick to becoming this financially free version of yourself is to include your five senses. Pay attention to all the details that you see in this mental image. What does it smell like? How are you wearing your hair? You understand? What kind of atmosphere is around you? You know, the surroundings. Are you outside? Do you hear birds chirping? You know, are there people conversating around you? You know, include all of this into your mental image, because the more that you visualize this version of yourself that already exists, you are becoming this version of yourself. You get it? It's that easy, people. So every single day, start becoming this version of yourself by speaking it into existence. I'm successful. I'm wealthy. Look at me. I look good. You know, by visualizing this version of yourself that you are becoming, because everything that you are doing right now is already in this present moment. All you're doing is matching the vibration of the version of yourself that you truly want to become. And you have to definitely be disciplined on all the steps that it takes to get there. You know, if you have to start dieting, if you have to start becoming vegan, if you need to start exercising, you know, go out there, get that haircut that you see on this version of yourself, because this mental image is literally a reality that already exists. So all you're doing basically is just matching the vibration. You are manifesting a version of yourself that you want to become. That's all you have to do, is literally just make the changes right now. There's necessary steps that you have to take to become this version of yourself. So definitely paint a vivid image. And during the daytime, during the day, daydream about this version of yourself. You understand? Create mantras. I am so successful. I'm wealthy. I'm blessed. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm joyful. I am so positive. You understand? That's all you have to do. Every single day, make a change in your life that is going to help you gravitate to become this version of yourself. And find something right now that you are passionate about. That's another detail that you have to pay attention to when it comes to looking at and visualizing your future self, that version of yourself. What do they like to do? What are they passionate about? What makes them so successful? I'm letting you know right now that anything that you imagine in your mind, that this version of yourself literally exists. You're not just making something up. You are creating a reality, not even creating. You are visualizing a reality that already exists, a version of yourself that is already successful, that is already passionate. You might find yourself wanting to maybe play the piano, maybe make YouTube videos. You understand? Screenplay writing, writing poems, writing books. You know, whatever it may be, whatever you feel like you're passionate about, start doing it right now today. Because that version of yourself that you are gravitating towards to become already exists. All you have to do is just start taking these steps today. You know, a lot of people, they don't know how to find their passion. And truly, all you have to do is just go within and really ask yourself. Your intuition will tell you what you like to do. and it will come to you. And your purpose will find you through your passion, because I'm letting you know, you don't find your purpose is going to find you. And once it finds you, you are going to get a feeling in your gut, your whole body, letting you know this is right. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. You understand? I'm letting you know that that version of yourself that is passionate about whatever it may be that you have been thinking about is gravitating towards you, and you are gravitating towards that version of yourself just by following your passion. Just by following your passion, just by following your intuition. You understand? Trust the universe, let the universe guide you. See, that's one of the most important things that we all have to understand, because the universe will never guide us in the wrong direction. The universe is always working for us, because we live in a friendly universe that is designed to serve you, that's designed to serve me. We all have our own universes. You understand? So to become this greatest version of yourself, just start gravitating towards that mental image that you see in your mind, that you keep on visualizing in your mind's eye. And I guarantee you, you will start to change your life. It's going to start changing. And be one of those people who don't give up on visualizing. A lot of the times people don't want to visualize. They don't want to use the law of attraction. Why? Because it's uncomfortable. People don't want to do this, and something that feels uncomfortable, they don't feel like doing. But see, when it comes to becoming successful, becoming that greatest version of yourself, you have to step out your comfort zone. You have to do something that is uncomfortable to become comfortable in life, right? And a lot of people know this. See, when it comes to the subconscious mind likes to stick to the same programs. So when you start introducing new programs into the subconscious mind, your subconscious mind is going to be like, wait a minute, what's going on here? No, stick to the same program. I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable. And a lot of the times people don't want to feel that uncomfortable feeling. So what happens? They stay in the same place when it comes to life. They're continuously stuck in a loop, in a continuous loop. They're doing the same thing they were doing last year. They're doing the same thing that they were doing the year before that. You understand? It's very important. If you feel like you are in a loop, start adding new positive things into that loop. Start creating a new loop. If you have people in your life that no longer serve you any purpose, then it's time to make room. It's time to start making space, getting people out of your life that no longer serve you any purpose. See, it's the same thing like when you want to put new furniture in your house, you have to get rid of the old furniture, right? So that's the same thing you have to start doing with your life. And also addictions, things that you feel like you are doing in your life that is not serving you any purpose, that's not helping you become successful. It's like I said, you have to be disciplined when you want to become that better version of yourself, the greatest version of yourself. You have to use discipline. You have to be determined to become this version of yourself. You understand? You literally have to start making changes in your life. And I know nothing happens overnight. Nothing. You definitely have to be patient. You have to use patience when it comes to you becoming the greatest version of yourself, because you're not going to be able to do everything just like that. It's not going to happen. You have to be some type of superhero or something to make that happen. You're human. I'm human. We can only do what we allow ourselves to do. And a lot of the times when it comes to being successful, well, matter of fact, all the time, we always have to get out of our own way. We have to get rid of those addictions. We have to get rid of all the bad habits and the negative things that we do in our life that is hindering us from becoming successful. If you find yourself doing things that's no longer serving you any purpose, replace it with positive things that are. Start reading like empowering books, watching empowering videos all the time. Give your subconscious mind positiveness. Change the programming the wire, how they have us wired up, change it all, rewire it. Rewire your whole way of thinking, and you will change your life and become that version of yourself that you truly are destined to become. You notice I said destined. Yes, it's your destiny, because when you visualize this version of yourself, that is that version of yourself magnetizing you towards that version of yourself. And just by you wanting to make changes in your life to create the reality that you want to create, you are destined to become that greater version of yourself, that greatest version of yourself, So I definitely want to see you become successful. That's why I make these videos, so I can at the same time share my journey, my spiritual journey with you, also helping you on your spiritual journey. And like I said, every day, just make a small change every day. I'm not saying take a major leap. You don't have to do that. You don't have to take a major leap. Just small steps every day, and be disciplined to stick to the small changes that you make to become a greater version of yourself. You understand? So that's how simple it is. It's definitely very, very simple, but it does take discipline. It takes a lot of discipline, and you have to be determined. You understand? And the universe will continue to send you confirmations, synchronicities, signs, letting you know that you are doing great, that you are being supported, that you are being protected by the universe. You are headed in the right path. You're definitely going to continue to get these signs and synchronicities in your life, especially when you are becoming a greater version of yourself. Self-development. And you want to improve everything in your life. You understand? Because I'm letting you know, the whole reality that you see in your outer world is a mirror of what you see in your inner world. So it's literally all about changing the mindset to a positive abundance mindset. And it's very easy to do that with these powerful mantras when you say them to yourself. Listen to affirmations at nighttime. During the day, use aspirations. And keep on visualizing that version of yourself that you are destined to become, because it will start happening. Your world, your outer world will start changing. You'll start seeing more positive people come into your life the more you change your mindset. And a lot of the times we literally just have to get rid of the people in our life that no longer serve us no purpose. Just, you know what? I'm not talking to you no more. I'm not answering any more calls from that person anymore. I'm not hanging around them no more. It's that simple. You don't want to fall into the trap where you feel like you have to be around people, because honestly, at the end of the day, your best company is you. Just being alone, just meditating by yourself, that's the best company that you can have. Get to know thyself 100%. Create your passion and stay on your road to becoming successful, spiritual. You understand? Becoming that greatest version of yourself. It's a journey. But definitely, people, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So today, take that first step and become the greatest version of yourself. That version of yourself that you see in your mind, your mind's eye. You can do it right now today. There's nothing stopping you. Get out of your way. That rhymed a little bit. I'm definitely grateful and thankful that I was able to deliver a powerful message to you. You see how I said that? A powerful message. When you say things like that, it becomes your reality. It becomes who you want to be just by the words that you say out of your mouth. So remember, have that positive self-talk. If you find yourself saying you can't do something, say I can. Get a lot of that negative self-talk. Get that out of your vocabulary. Take away I can't. It won't happen. It's not possible. Replace that with the opposite of that. It's possible. It always happens. I'm always successful. I am successful at everything I do. Those powerful mantras that you say to yourself on a regular basis will change your life. You understand? Now, thank you so much for tuning into Millionaire Mindset, where everything happens in divine time by divine design. I love you. I'll see you in the next video, people. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.